wait until you hear this. President Trump has signed an executive order to allow white Afrikaners to migrate to the United States as refugees. Is anyone else completely floored by this move?
Oh, absolutely. It's a wild twist in international relations. This decision is certainly raising a lot of eyebrows, especially because it comes with halting aid to South Africa. What do you think, Jane?
I'll tell you what I think, Echo. At first glance, it seems like Trump is taking a stand for a potentially marginalized group. But let's be real, this is a heated political maneuver. Afrikaners have been lobbying for years on claims of discrimination, and I think Trump loves a controversial narrative.
It's definitely a multi-layered story. The historical context of apartheid and the lingering inequalities in South Africa complicate everything. The Afrikaners claim they're facing persecution, but the data shows a lot of exaggeration in those claims. Plus, most of the economic inequalities still fall against the black majority.
Yeah, but that's often the angle. Sow a seed of truth, water it with some exaggeration, and you've got a political drama that fits certain agendas. Afrikaans are only around 4% of the South African population, and yet here they are, making waves internationally. It's quite the spectacle.
And let's not overlook Elon Musk's influence here. He seems to have the president's ear and has been vocal about South African politics, despite claiming it's largely about broader business concerns. But isn't it interesting that he's applying pressure on issues like this?
Classic Elon move, right? Stir the pot while keeping one eye on his own interests. Musk is reportedly worried about laws that require foreign businesses to include local black partners. He sees it as setting a bad precedent globally. Or so they say.
It's a complex web for sure, but think about the impact this has on U.S.-South Africa relations. It's like poking a bear with diplomatic tensions mounting. South Africa's government seems blindsided by the order.
Honestly, Echo, it's a bold play in the game of international politics. Cutting aid and shifting alliances stirs the pot. A lot of Trump supporters might see it as standing up to unfair treatment of white people, but the truth is way more tangled.
And meanwhile, on the ground, Afrikaners